Hi, good day to everyone. Here came up to assembly a very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member or today is the very first time having to watch, do allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. I'm a very strong believer in the word called fate. I strongly believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are fated. If that's going to be the case, you rest assured that the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere, and most importantly of all, I really want you to get the best out from watching. Now, do take note that this video will be shared in 2 languages. I'll start off with English and immediately after this followed by Mandarin. And what you're looking at right now is a WinToto Advance Statistical Software. It is a software that analyzes and forecasts Toto numbers. In fact, before we launch WinToto Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission, and the mission is to continuously develop the software. Now you may be wondering why we have this mission in mind. The reason is because we strongly believe that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. Alright, the trend is always moving, which I'll be showing to you later, alright, in this video. In order for us to make sure that you have the winning advantage, only one way, that is to continuously develop the software, making sure that we're able to catch on the latest trend to give you that winning advantage. And because of this in mind, from the day when we launched WinToto Advance Software, we have never failed to work very, very hard to keep producing newer versions with enhanced features. I strongly urge each and every one of you, especially those who have already purchased WinToto Advance Software, to remember to upgrade to the latest version. Truly, it is to your greatest advantage. In the year 2006 in Singapore, we have one total polling that we had with 55 our members, and we have used WinToto Advanced Software newer version for that year 2006. From the generated numbers, we have won for ourselves a 5+1 winning numbers. There is a jackpot group too. Now you may be wondering, how could we win? I think there are 2 important reasons to sum up. 1, it is your participation that allow us this winning. 2, it is the ongoing developments that actually brings us this winning. And it goes to show that our mission is correct. Continuously developing the software is very, very important. Now with that in mind, from the day we realized that this is so important, we have continuously to work very hard. In fact, in the year 2013, we have developed another forecast feature known as the reverse scan, and in the year 2017, another forecast feature known as the shift forecast. All these forecasts have helped and enabled a lot of our users to win many, many good prizes. And because of all these experiences that they have, they do come back to share with us their opinion. Most of them do tell us that before the use of WinToto Advanced Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery games are about. It's only after purchasing the software, they begin to understand the game a lot more better. And most importantly of all, they strongly believe that continuously using WinToto Advanced Software to win jackpot is still possible. Having to know the kind of confidence level that they have in our software and also in our development, it does give us a lot of encouragement. And every time when we got a chance to share these incidences with many of our users, most of them do tell us that it's example hard work, that's how you're able to see results. So if there's any credit, the credit should go to you. Example, I'd like to share this credit with each and every one of you, because without your support and your strong belief in Examplex's development, we will never be able to go this far. Sincerely, right at the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, if you already purchased our software, do click on the word help, go straight about WinToto Advanced Software. You can clearly see that we have already launched our latest version, which is version 3.8.8.0. In other words, if you happen to have got this version, number same as mine, congratulations, you are definitely using the latest version. However, if you happen to check and never realize that it's not this version number, then that is a likelihood as an old version. This could be the case. You may want to think, why do Example want to work so hard to keep developing newer version 4? We have only one mission in mind, and that is to continuously giving you that winning advantage. If that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of two reasons why you're yet to upgrade. Firstly, overlook because you're just too busy. Secondly, you could overlook the extension of your WinToto Advance maintenance support that resulted in you not upgrading. If these are the two reasons, once again, let me share this with you. Get it upgraded because you will see that the newer version will be of very great help to you. We have many of our members who have watched this video. They do call to check whether do they need to purchase WinToto Advance Software. Good question. If you're truly looking for a software to give you a better winning advantage, take note, WinToto Advance is a very important software that you should get it as soon as you can. So if you're keen, very simple. Right, go straight to our website, www.example.com.ig. On the left hand corner, click under the word product. Look for Toto Analysis Software, and you can see that it's on sale 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, you can click here. My contact number is 92300837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see they can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS account or ringgit into the public bank account as shown here. So let me recap to you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com.sg. From the software, you click under this icon. You can see that WinToto Advance consists of Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdom, and United States data. Today, we will only be discussing the Singapore data because of the limited times I have here. Thank you so much. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常相信缘分，我也相信说，在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看，显示大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这就是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享。我希望大家能够从观看得到更大的利益，更大的灵感。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享 ，right？ 刚才是英语，那现在是以华语。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 软件，是专门研究跟推荐多多号码的一个软件。在还没推出 WinToto Advance 之前，我们一个使命要实现，那就是要很积极的努力的发展这个软件。那为什么要积极的努力的发展？因为我们非常了解，也明白，多多这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势真的是非常的快。唯能够提高大家的中奖几率，只有一个办法，一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是因为有这样的一种使命，自从推出了 WinToto Advance 软件过后，我们发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很努力的在发展。我在这里再一次的鼓励大家。记得，特别是已经购买了我们的软件的顾客们，你一定 upgrade 到最新的，因为新的 version 对你的帮助真的是非常的大。我们在2006年有一个多多布林，我们也有了50位会员们加入我们的这个布林。欢喜的就是我们也用了那一年2006年 WinToto Advance 最新的 version， 就是在2006年最新的 version， 从这个软件所推荐的号码，我们中了2奖5+1的奖项。那有可能你觉得为什么能够中这个奖项呢？我觉得有2个原因一定要跟大家分享。第一，就是因为有了你们的加入，让我们能够实现；二，也就是因为有不断的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。这也告诉了我们，延续的发展真的是非常的重要。我们也在2013年也发展另外一个预测的功能，叫做 Reverse Scan。在2017年又发展另外一个预测的功能，叫做 Shift Forecast。这些功能帮了我们很多顾客们中了很好的奖项。他们也因为有这样一种经历，有回来跟我们分享他们个人的意见。他们告诉我们，在还没用 WinToto Advance 之前，其实对这个多多的游戏是一窍不通。购买了这个软件过后，才真正的明白这个游戏的玩法。他们也非常的有信心告诉我们，继续用 WinToto Advance 软件中 Jackpot 是有可能的。能够理解到、体会到顾客们对我们的软件产生那么大的信心，对我们个人来讲是一个很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样的一段经历，他们认为因为 XMB 的努力才有这样的一个效果。如果真的有人功劳，功劳是 XMB。当然我在这里要跟大家分享的就是这个功劳是属于大家的，因为没有你们的支持认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的一回事。永远都是保留这一颗非常的感恩的心对待大家。 如果你已经购买了我们的软件，从我们的软件按一下 Help 直接去 About WinToto Advance， 你就会看得到我们最新的 version 号码是 3.8.8.0， 也就是说，如果你的号码 version 号码跟我的一样，恭喜你用的是最新的。如果你刚好你看到不一样的号码，那我希望大家明白一点，旧的可能性是非常的高。如果是因为是旧的 version， 那就希望大家要明白，就是 Assembly 为什么要那么积极的努力发展这个软件。原因只有一个，那就是要提高大家的中奖距离。如果你认为这个对你来讲很重要，当然 upgrade 是正确的选择。我只能够想象到两个原因，为什么你还没有 upgrade。第一就是还忙到忘记，二你真的忘记延长 WinToto Advance 每天的 support， 导致没有 upgrade。如果是因为这两个原因，让我再一次的提醒大家 ，upgrade 是真的是对你来讲是非常的重要，因为肯定性的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。我们有很多会员们也观看了 video， 也曾经问过我们这样的一个问题：是否需不需要购买 WinToto Advance 软件？我觉得问得非常的好。如果你希望能够用一个软件来提高你的中奖距离，记得 WinToto Advance 是一个很重要的软件，想要购买非常的简单，其实可以到我们的网页 www.xmb.com.ag， 在这左边按一下 Product， 自己去找一下 Toto Analysis Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是698新币，马币的话兑换率是 3.1。 那你想要多了解是按这个地方，联络号码是92300837。决定要购买的话，按一下 Buy Now， 你就会看得到，你可以用支票、ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有一个背包的户口，如果你没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。来，再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。从我们的软件，你可以按一下这个地方，你就会看得到 WinToto Advance 里面有包括了澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。今天时间的关系，只能够跟大家讨论是新加坡的资料，谢谢大家。Right, now it's time for me to share the total numbers for this coming draw. Now before we go into that, do take note that we will only be sharing on the Singapore data, right, because of the limited times I have. But do take note that the concept that we share is definitely applicable to all countries' data. 现在就是要跟大家分享来电开采的Toto号码，当然我们只能够跟大家讨论是新加坡的资料，这些技巧你可以用在别的国家的资料。谢谢大家。Okay, let's start with Singapore Toto. In Singapore, our total numbers have increased from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. Again, what does that mean to you? When it's at 45 numbers, your winning chance is 1 over 8 million chance. Once it increases to 49, it becomes 1 over 30 million. And what does it mean? It means to say that your winning chance has greatly reduced, getting lesser and lesser. Take note, alright? Not to worry, later in this video, I'll share with you how to use WinToto Advance Software to narrow right down to give you a better winning chance. In order to win jackpot, there are two very important conditions that we must have. Number one, we must have the time and the skills to pick up a good set of numbers, which most of you do not have the time. Two, we need to be able to play every single draw, and I think all of you would agree that if you play every single draw, certainly your chance is always better. But in order to do so, you have to play within a budget, a sustainable budget. So certainly you need a software to help you, alright, to reduce the number of tickets to meet your budget. I think that's important. Alright. So not to worry, I'll share with you how we can achieve all this as mentioned. First and foremost, let's click on the word maintenance, go straight into the forecast tracking, and this is within 5 minutes you can get a good set of numbers. Now in our developments, in Assembly's development, we always believe in many ways to help our user. Right, so you can see for yourself that in the month of November, we have achieved 1, 2, 3 times with a 6 winning numbers. Subsequently, we did not achieve very good results. Alright, now you may be wondering how come. Right, very simple. Once you see that, all you need to do, click on the word relearn. Right, once you click yes, it will automatically recalibrate for you. Now before we click on that, let me show it to you that you can clearly see number one, our forecast number never exceed 40 numbers. What does it mean? It means your winning chance is getting better and better compared to 49. Now 2, although we got 2 draws without good forecast, alright, but bear in mind that we did have 3 times with 6 winning numbers. So it actually tells you that from using this particular feature called the shift forecast, you do get very good set of numbers within 5 minutes. So I'm going to click on the relearn. Alright, click yes, and then there you go. Alright, so it has been recalibrated for you one more time. So now we are getting a better set of numbers for this coming draw. 2. How to play every single draw? Very simple. Click on the wheeler, go straight into forecast. Definitely we have to go for the best we can find. Alright, from here. And then from here you do take note that you do take note that from here you have to click under this thing called a quick pick. And this quick pick itself, you must decide, alright, on how many numbers, how many tickets that you want to buy. Remember, if you decided to purchase only 30 tickets, that's your budget, then stick to it. So once you decide on that, click OK, you will see that you have actually generated 30 tickets from here. And where's the generated is from this group of numbers here. And where this group of numbers come from? As you can see for yourself, it comes from the she forecasted numbers. So here strongly tells us what happened, and this one has generated the number of tickets that is within our own budget. I think that's very, very important. So the earlier you get our WinToto Advance Software, certainly you'll see that your winning chance will be greatly enhanced. But let's click on those particular features again. I want to share something with you called the last gap. Now what does last gap means? Alright, last gap means we are talking about, last digit means what? It means to say that the last numeric digit, right? For example, when we talk about numeric LD9, that means referring to last numeric digit 9. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, already 3 draws no show. Alright, very seldom it is like that, very, very seldom. But it's already 3 draws no show. Another one that you may want to take note on is that LD6 is doing superly well, which is covering things like 6, 16, 26, 36, 46. So my advice to all of you, do remember to take note of LD9, which consists of 9, 19, 29, 39, 49 for this coming draw. Alright, that's so much so for the sharing on the WinToto Advance in English. I'm going to share this in Mandarin. 现在我也跟大家分享，在新加坡我们的多多已经增加到45个号码到49个号码，那表示了什么？表示了在45个号码我们的中奖几率是1比8个 million， 它一增加到49个号码，你的中奖几率变成1比13个 million， 也就是说你的中奖几率越来越渺小。这个是大家都是要明白这一点。要提高你的中奖几率，就有一个办法，继续看我们的这个软件这个 video， 我们就会告诉大家怎么用WinToto Advance软件来增加你的中奖几率。要赢个 jackpot 有2个条件，我们一定要用，一定要有时间跟能力选择一组好的号码。第二就是要能够玩在个人的范围里面，每一期玩当然是最重要，但是要能够玩在个人的范围里面，这个才是最重要的。那如果你没有一个好的软件，它怎么能够配合你、支持你玩在个人的范围里面？所以再继续看我们的这个 video， 我们会告诉大家怎么样能够最短的时间选出一组的号码，每一期能够玩在个人的范围里面。在第一，按一下明天的，这就是 forecast tracking。Right， 刚才我已经按了 relearn， 所以你刚才知道，就是刚才我们开的时候那个预测的号码不是很理想，所以我刚才有按一下这个 relearn。从这里你就可以深深的体会到，我们预测的号码很少会超过40个号码，所以这个你一定要注意一下。所以从这里你就会看得到，虽然我们这个不是每一期都有6个号码，至少你从这里能够了解到，你能够从这里拿到更好的号码，在5分钟里面。那第二，怎么能够每一期都玩呢？按一下 wheel， 直接去到 forecast， 然后去到 forecast， 你就会看得到，这里已经帮你预测了这个去 forecast 所预测的号码，直接从这个 quick pick 里面选出你要能够买的票数。比方说你的经济能力玩的范围里面是30块，那你就选30张。一 click OK 的话，它就会帮你选出30张。这30张的号码从哪里来？是从这一组的号码来的。这一组的号码是从哪里来？是从那个去 forecast 来的。只要你明白这一点，我不能够保证你一定会中奖，一定100%一定会中奖，但是继续用这个软件，以这个方式，我相信大家能够体会得到中奖的几率是非常的高。谢谢大家。所以现在跟大家分享的就是看一下这个 group statistic。我们要跟大家分享的就是 LD， 就是 last digit。什么叫做 last digit？ 来看一下。 ，last digit 就是说最后的数码号码 ，right？ 比方说9 LD9 就是最后的数码号码是9、19、29、39、49，这5个号码已经有3期没有来，我希望大家要好好的注意一下，非常的重要。那另外一个就是4张开的号码就是 LD6， 哇，这个了不得，1、2、3、4这个5对里面，它已经有连续1期、2期、3期、4期都有开彩，所以这些号码真的是很好。来年的开彩的号码记得一定要注意一下，有9、19、29、39、49，来这5个号码。那我已经到了尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看WinToto video。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你会鼓励朋友们，你的那些有买多多号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看。可以的话，也 email 这个 video link 给他们，让他们有机会能够真正的观看一个好的 video。如果你已经购买了我们的软件 WinToto Advance， 你认为这个软件对你的帮助很大，你很喜欢，我也希望你会鼓励那些有买多多号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励也推荐 WinToto Advance 给他们。在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩您的帮忙。我们每个人都希望能够拥有更大的福报，或者希望能够命运改得更好。那是否这些能够拥有得到吗？答案是肯定。如果你希望能够拥有更大的福报，当然我们要明白，福报从哪里来？就从我们所给出去的，才能够拿到。所以你给的多，你得的一定会很多。这个就是自然的规律。如果你希望能够拥有命运改得更好，你的心一定要好，一定要慈悲，心好命就自然好，心慈悲善良，这个是很自然的，你就会感受得到你的命运越来越好。多多是一个千变万化的游戏，唯一能够提高大家的中奖几率，办法就是一个，就是要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。Example 非常的了解这一点，也就是了解了这一点，从我们会很努力的发展它的功能，来提高大家的中奖几率。希望大家一定要支持 upgrade， 也要支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support， 这个是非常的重要。你帮了 Example， 你其实帮了 Example， 你也帮了自己，简单，理由很简单。如果 Example 积极的努力的发展这些功能，你认为你的中奖几率会不会提高？当然是会提高的嘛。这个就是一个相对率的反应。希望大家一定要踊跃的支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。你很想要购买我们的软件，非常的简单，其实可以到我们的网页，在 www.example.com.au， 在这个左边那一下跑道，直接去找一下多多 Advance Software， 那你就看得到价钱是698新币，马币的话兑换率是 3.1。想要多了解上这个地方，联络号码是92300837，确定要购买，按一下 Buy Now， 你就会看得到你用支票、ATM transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有个PayPal的户口，如果你没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank Account。Right， 再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。多多是一个不容易的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面，希望大家一定要明白，那就是一定要玩在个人的方面里面，不要超越个人的预算，这个是非常的重要。Example 会很努力的发展最好的功能来提高大家的中奖几率。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果你真的中大奖，记得一定要WhatsApp明理给到92300837跟我们分享。谢谢，也非常的感恩大家。I really come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find that this video has really helped you a lot and you like it so much, I hope that you will sincerely, highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. If possible, do email this video link to them. Now, if you already purchased our software and you find that this software has been of very great help to you and you like it so much, I hope that you will sincerely, highly recommend to your friends and relatives who are Toto enthusiasts, right? Highly recommend it and encourage them to purchase WinToto Advance Software. Over here, I'm sincerely very thankful, very grateful for your help. Now, every one of us do wish to be very prosperous or even wish that our life destiny gets better. Can all these wishes come true? Answer is yes. If you'd like to be very prosperous, bear in mind, you need to be very generous at heart. The more you give, the more you receive. And that's theory. Alright? Now, in reality, it really works. Right? Whatever have to come in, have to go. Right? So in order for you to receive, you need to let go. If you want to change your life destiny to even better, bear in mind that the only way out, right? Have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. You'll naturally see that your life destiny gets better and better because you attract a lot of positive energy into your life that generate all the changes. Now do take note that lottery game is a game of ever changing. The only way for us to make sure you have a winning advantage, and that is to continuously develop the software, which Xsamblic will. In fact, I already showed to you just now that no matter how good the forecast is, we still need a lot of changes to make in order to make it even better. So with that in mind, I hope that you will sincerely support Xsamblic in the upgrading in our maintenance support. Bear in mind that by supporting maintenance support, you are not just only supporting Xsamblic, you are also helping yourself. If Xsamblic could develop better features, indirectly you get the benefits because your winning chance will be greatly enhanced. For those who are keen to purchase our software, right, feel free to go to our website www.xsamblic.com. On the left hand corner, click under the word product. Right, look for this thing called the Toto Analysis software, and you can see that's on sale 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit exchange rate, it will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, right, you can click here. My contact number is 92300337. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see they can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. So let me recap here again. Our website is known as www.xsamblic.com.sg. Toto is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win. So in all eventuality, take note, never to overplay. That's very important. What Xsamblic will do is that we will continuously develop the software to enhance your winning chance. Over here, I'd like to wish you and a family a very happy, very healthy days ahead, and wishing win more jackpot prizes. We do win to WhatsApp over to 92300837 to share winning joy with us. And I encourage each and every one of you to do more charitable. The more you give, the more you receive. And once again, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And goodbye everyone, goodbye.